Welcome back, Alchemist, and a warm greetings to all new subscribers. I want to invite each and every one of you to embark on this extraordinary journey through our YouTube course called Become a Modern Day Alchemist. This course built upon the foundation of being a modern day alchemist, where you learn to transform ideas into tangible realities. I'm Dreyer, and I'm going to be your guide on this transformative journey. So as a modern day alchemist, I've mastered the art of turning one form of energy into another, and in the process, manifesting thoughts and ideas into practical manifestations, like houses or properties or helicopters or you name it. I think it's time to brace yourself for another enlightening discussion on the topic at hand. Today, I'd like to discuss the topic of duality of individuality and unity. This concept delves into the intricate dance between nurturing ourselves as individuals and also fostering collective growth. I want you to basically prepare to uncover the profound insights that lie within. From the perspective of a modern day alchemist, the duality of individuality and unity profoundly impacts us on our quest for wealth and success. So, on the one hand, we're going to find that it is essential to cultivate our individual strengths, talents, and ambitions, and in the process, honoring our unique identities as we strive for personal growth, because this self-nurturing process allows us to tap into our limitless potential and manifest abundance in our lives. But at the same time, the path to true wealth and success is not a solitary journey. So the Hermetic principles of as above, so below, and as within, so without, reminds us that our individual actions and intentions, that it ripples through the collective consciousness, and therefore influencing the world around us. By embracing unity and interconnectedness, we enhance our ability to attract prosperity and create a positive impact on a grander scale. For instance, imagine a successful entrepreneur who solely focuses on accumulating wealth without considering the well-being of the employees, for example, or maybe even the broader community. Though they may have accumulated material riches, the underlying imbalance and the disregard for unity can lead to negative consequences, such as a toxic work environment or social disharmony. On the other hand, let's look at the modern day alchemist that understands that by nurturing themselves and at the same time fostering collective growth simultaneously, they understand that they can achieve true wealth and success. Therefore, they cultivate abundance not only for their personal endeavors, but also in their interaction with others and their contributions to society. By finding this delicate balance between individuality and unity, we unlock the alchemical formula for sustainable prosperity. And I think this is where it comes in. It's easy to make a lot of money and in the process do a lot of harm. But the thing is to have that constant growth. We call it the Kani principle or Kaizen principle. It's a constant and never-ending improvement. And that is what we need to aim for. It's to, in all areas of our lives, to improve constantly. Now, of course, there's going to be ups and downs, but as we've seen, the downs are vital in order to do the self-reflection so that the up can be higher than the previous up. So the duality of individuality and unity harmoniously intertwine with other Hermetic principles. So let's tackle one or two of them just to give you the idea so that you can get the understanding of it. The principle of correspondence, as above, so below, and as within, so without. When we align our internal self-nurturing journey with our external contributions to collective growth, guess what's going to happen? We will witness the correspondence between the inner world and the reality that we manifest. We can also look at perhaps the principle of vibration. You know, our individual vibration shaped by our thoughts and emotions and our actions that ripple through the collective consciousness. And that is going to influence the vibrational frequency of the world around us. And by simply raising our personal vibration through self-nurturing and unity, we're going to attract higher frequencies of wealth, success, and abundance. Let's perhaps look at the last one, and that is the principle of cause and effect. This simply means that our individual actions and intentions have a direct impact on the collective reality. So by simply consciously aligning our actions with the pursuit of both personal as well as collective growth, we create a chain reaction of positive outcomes. So what's your task for this lesson? I want you to take a moment to reflect on your own journey of self-nurturing and collective growth. And we're going to find that they say that the biggest investment that you can ever make, or the best investment that you can ever make, is that investment in yourself. And this is when I started way back in 1982. I said that this is what I want to do on a constant and a continuous basis. And the majority of people, you're going to find that they do not reflect on these energetic laws simply because they don't know about it. But the moment that you become aware of it and you pay a little bit of attention each and every day in terms of nurturing these laws, in terms of the growth, automatically you're going to find that the self-nurturing as well as the collective growth is going to be impacted by that. But it's a conscious and intentional decision that you have to make. And you need to be able to commit, because unless there's a commitment, it's not going to work. So I want you to identify areas where you can strike a harmonious balance between nurturing your individuality. This is very, very important. But then also, how can this help you to contribute to the unity of the world around you? And then, if you want to, share your insights in the comment section below and let the alchemical transformation begin. Because the moment that there's a commitment, the moment that you say, okay, this is what I am going to do from today, and there's no alternative, that is the moment that your life starts with the transformational process. And then also, please don't forget to like this video. That is, of course, if you really like it, and then share it with fellow seekers of abundance. And then if you want to leave a comment sharing your thoughts and experiences, your engagement, my friend, is going to fuel the alchemical process, and that will help us to spread the wisdom of the modern day alchemist far and wide. And I think that the world needs this information. But if I'm wrong, don't make any comments and stuff like that. So I encourage you to continue your journey by diving into the full course. In other words, go to the playlist. You'll see there's a link just below this video. Go back to the first lesson. And then the way that I would do it and suggest, because this is part of my 91-day challenge, is on every single day, just open one lesson. Keep track of that. Open that lesson, do the tasks that you need to do, and then try to implement it throughout the day. And then tomorrow, tackle the new one. That is where you're really going to explore the depth of modern day alchemy. And in the process, you're going to uncover the keys to manifesting your desires. Now, perhaps before we part ways, I'd like also to invite you to sign up for our free online masterclass called the Golden Key Masterclass. That is, of course, if you haven't done so already, because in this masterclass, you will dive even deeper into the intricate process of manifestation and discover the true powers of the Golden Key. Now, I think we are taking a broad overview, but if you want to dive deeper and see the actual process unfold, where I can take an idea and convert that into an ounce of gold, as an example, that's why we call it the Golden Key, is how do you go about, if you do not have money, if you do not have the skill, how do you go about in turning that frequency into a vibration that's going to give you, with no money, something like pure gold, right? That is what you're going to discover during that master class. The link to register is going to be available in the description just below this video. All you do is you click on that book and make sure that you pitch up. As we conclude today, remember that the alchemical path is not merely about accumulating material wealth. And that's going to happen on itself. You don't have to worry about that. It's a journey of self-discovery and transformation. I want you to embrace the duality of individuality and unity, nurturing yourself and fostering collective growth. In doing so, my friend, you will not only create abundance for yourself, but also become a catalyst for positive change in the world. Believe in your infinite potential and go forth, dear alchemist, to improve yourself and the world around you. Thank you for your time. I'll see you in the next lesson.